And with all of this, of course, patchwork. There's going to be a patchwork fair here in Tenerife, so I want to make something because my little patchwork miniskirt doesn't fit me yet. So I want to make a skirt, a midi skirt. It's going to be really easy, you don't need a pattern, because I'm going to cut panels vertically, measuring 10 centimeters wide on the waistline and 20 centimeters wide on the hemline. And it's going to be 70 centimeters tall. And because patchwork looks really ugly on the inside, I have to line it. And I'm going to do it with this fabric that I have a little bit more of. And the funny thing is that it belonged to my grandma's. And I have a blouse when I was little. Let me see if I can find a picture. And because I'm still in between sizes and doing exercise, I want things to fit in a while, in a few months, and I don't want to be fixing everything I sew from now until then. So it's going to be elasticated. I'm going to add an elasticate waistband. And look. So you usually see patchwork in little squares. I made the mini skirt just like that, sort of squares and rectangles of little pieces I had around. I love it. It's really nice, and it's also lined on the inside. And it's basically sort of the same. It's going to be a bit wider because it has the elastic band, while this one is an A-line skirt and it has a zip on the side. But just make sure you see the pattern you want to follow. If you want to, for example, mix different fabrics, or maybe you just want one piece of each fabric and not repeat anything, it's just up to you. This is just to have fun. So I'm just trying to make the order I want them to, and I'm going to have 2 of each, except from this yellow stripy one that I only have a little tiny piece. So the one on the back is going to be a blue stripe, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay. We'll survive. So this is this, and then Elton John fabric, and back to flowers again, I guess. Yeah. I have lorries as well. And the only thing I'm taking into account is that I don't have all the flowers together and then all the abstract patterns. I'm placing them one and then the other, so it looks a bit balanced. ¿Tiene sentido? Puede. So I'm going to start placing them right sides together, 2 by 2, and then sew along it in white, because the inside of all of them is white, so white. This is going to take a little while, but it's enjoyable. I'm going to start sewing 2 and then another 2 to make 4, and so on. After making the front panel, the same with the back one. And this is how it's looking. It's quite wide, but it's going to have the elastic band, so it's going to shrink. And because it is wider on the hemline, it has like a sort of an A-line shape skirt. So it's going to be flowier, which is nicer. And you've noticed that I haven't been pressing my seams while I sew, and this is because I'm not making squares, I don't need the first seam to be flat in order to sew a perpendicular one, because it's all straight lines. So I can sew everything and then now press everything. And the fabric I'm going to use for as lining, I hadn't cut before, because if not, you will have to measure panel by panel and the seam allowance and everything. So I think it's better, once you have your patchwork made, measure the lining you're going to do. And one thing is that because I didn't have enough of the stripy yellow one, I used some other one I had, and it's not a poplin. So I sew it, and then I realized it's going to make maybe make the skirt a bit weird, because it has a different composition and it's stretchier, so I got rid of it. The mini skirt I made has different fabrics, but I interfaced it, so everything is stuck together and it doesn't matter, it's like a whole structure. But this one that's going to be flowy needs the fabrics to be the same. And now right sides together, one inside the other, the one on the inside to the right and then the one on the outside, not to the left, but on the wrong side. I'm going to sew them along the waistline. Well, this is a skirt, and on this seam allowance up here, I'm going to sew an elastic band right at the top with a zigzag stitch. Well, I'm pinning the hemline, and as you can see, I have a bit of edge from the lining on the top, and it is because when I sewed it on the salvage edge, of course, when you fold, when you turn it right sides out, it's sort of folded. It's in the middle, the elastic band. So it either goes one way or the other. And this bit that I'm losing from the lining, which I don't mind really, because it's the waistline, it looks nice, I'm missing down here. So I'm going to just pin and hem all around. So this is the final result, and I really hate it. I don't know what's happened in my head. It looked nice when I cut the fabrics, it looked nice, I was happy with it. But now that I see it on, I think it's terrible. The shape of it, the poplin, is thicker, so it's not giving up, it's not flowy, and there's 2 layers, and the other side is horrible. So I don't know, sometimes things don't go right. I've had a terrible day. It might be that I'm not seeing it now, or it might be that it's simply terrible. Let me know what you think. The only thing I can think of is to cut it in 3 layers and turn it, so I have like squares of patchwork. That's the only thing that crosses my mind to fix it. I'll try, I don't know. Let me know and subscribe. Sometimes things don't go right. Once in every 2 years, I think. The other time was when I made maternity pants without the bump. So, well, bye.